We're here at the fantastic Barston Lakes for the 2018 British Feeder Champion. Fishing for this trophy and a cheque for a cool £1,000. Also there is 6 sections for £100, and obviously the winner can't win his section as well. There's 50 of the UK's top feeder anglers going to be battling out today for this prize, and there's 10 golden tickets, and they're lads that have entered a draw, and 10 lucky anglers have been chosen from across the country to fish this match along with the top UK anglers. We're just about to do the draw, so let's go and have a look at that and then catch up with me later on the bank halfway through to see what's happening. We're at the halfway stage now, and we've done one lap of the lake. It's fishing quite hard. The weather's been warm, don't know why, maybe it's just an off day, but it is fishing very hard to what we expect it to fish. But starting in the early numbers, we've got Wayne Sharman, he's had 6 or 7 carp. We've got Stevie Winters next to him, he's had similar. And then we've got Rob Wotton, we've got Johnny Arthurs, and we've got Mick Viles in a row, and they've had a few carp each as well. Some F1s and some skimmers. Then there's just a few fish here and there, and coming to the end pegs, we've got Andy Power, he's catching quite a few skimmers, and I think he's had a few F1s. Des Ship next to him is catching a lot of skimmers and a few F1s. He probably had about £40 early doors. And then also we've got our own Warren Martin, he's catching well on the end peg on that bank, and it's really looking good. And then when you come onto the other side in the high numbers, coming to the end, like what everyone presumes the best peg 1, 2, 4 is not fishing as well. It hasn't the last few matches here, but on 1, 2, 3 Pete Caton, he's got 6 or 7 carp. And then Lee Kerry next to him, he's had a few carp as well. And just before we come away from the bank, we stood behind Andy Levers, who fishes with hot rods, and he had in 10 minutes 3 carp for £25, and he'd got quite a few skimmers to go with that as well. So to judge who's leading at this sort of stage, I've just given you a rough idea of what's being caught, and it's very hard judging. And with all anglers, when you ask them what they got, they tend to lie. So that's all I can say. There's fish being caught more in other places, and in the normal places is where they're showing. So let's have another lap round and see what's happening, and we'll catch you on the way in. How you getting on, Rob?
70 or 80 pound, I reckon, Mark.
Oh, well, that'd be top what we've heard up to now. That's Mr. Rob Wotton on peg. What peg are you, Rob?
27, mate.
On peg 27, admitting to 70 to 80 pound.
Who's catching?
Well, we heard Wayne Sharman was catching, but he's only got 3 carp apparently.
Right.
This ship, they'd had quite a few skimmers early and a couple of F1s towards the end on your bank on this side.
Yeah.
But I think your only worry is the guys opposite you. But
Right.
up until about 20 minutes ago, I would say 40 pound maximum was top over there.
Right.
And since I've been here behind you, I haven't seen them catch at all over there. So
Right.
keep at it, you'll be there or thereabouts, mate. Right, we're here at peg 42 with Steve, one of the golden ticket winners. So I bet he's pleased to be one of the chosen ones, Steve, was you?
Over the moon.
Good, good.
Didn't believe it at first.
Brilliant. And I don't know if you know, you've drawn, and what sport could you do this in? You're sitting next to Alan Scotland, 5 times world champion.
That's what I thought.
You know,
you've got half the England
like
team
golf,
there.
if you're a golf player, you couldn't go and play with Tiger Woods, could you?
Not at all.
You know,
It's a bit
so.
like going to Augusta, isn't it?
Oh,
actually playing with
yeah.
them on the competition.
Yeah.
isn't it?
So you enjoying it?
Yeah, great. It's good fun. Yeah.
Try and enter next year? Try and get another
Yeah,
ticket?
if I can
you
qualify.
might even qualify, you don't know yet.
If I
Because,
can, get-
well, today, in each section, there's the top 7
yeah.
qualify
Right.
for next year.
Okay, great.
So you've only got to be in the top 7 weights. There's only 3 in a section don't qualify.
Uh-huh.
So let's hope
Yeah, that's
you're one of the lucky golden ticket winners that re-qualifies.
That'd be good. Yeah,
Brilliant.
I'm very pleased about that.
Okay, well carry on. We've got another 3/4 an hour.
Yeah.
Time to catch the
Yeah,
winning
well,
bag.
Yeah, that's it. Just wait for the £20 car.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Firstly, guys, I'd just like to say a massive thank you for turning up today. I think it's fished brilliantly, and there's been some superb weights. So, firstly, section 1, Wayne Sharman, 71.8. Well done, Wayne.
Cheers, pal. Thank you very much.
Section 2, Rob Wotton with £104. Well done, mate. Unlucky. Section 3, Andy Power with £89.4. Section 4 with a fantastic £90 4 ounces, Darren Cox. Well done, mate. Awesome, mate. Section 5, Andy Kinder with £78.6. Well done, Andy. Well done, mate. Awesome. Section 6 with £87 2 ounces, Pete Caton. Well done, Pete. Well done, mate. All right. And first place, Des Ship with a fantastic £113. Well done, mate. Winner of the £1,000. All right, mate. Well done. Get that on him. Well done, mate.
Well, I'm here with Des Ship, the first, as this matches the first night it's been fished. He is the Matrix Feeder Champion 2018. Des,
Mark,
well done, mate.
thank you very
Absolutely
much.
brilliant.
Thanks very
I've
much.
enjoyed walking round. But
Even though I did lose 3 fish when
when I was there, then I went off then.
and I told you to clear
I
off.
know, but what I loved was everyone said it's going to be carp. Although you can draw out of it, you still done your thing. At the start, you were catching skimmers. I think you
Yeah.
caught one F1.
Yeah, I've had one F1 quite early. Then I started catching skimmers. I've had to change what I was doing to keep the skimmers. So I thought,
keep them coming.
to be honest, when we drove around this morning, I think it was like 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. There were so many carp there
crashing.
this morning. It
Yeah,
was ridiculous.
yeah.
And I thought, well, I think the carp are up this end, and I think the wind was hacking into this bank yesterday.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a massive amount of bream in here and skimmers.
Yeah.
And if you get free bream, that can be a carp.
Oh, exactly. But you kept catching fish, and as we come round here, we heard rumours 8 carp over here, 6 over there, and then I thought, well, is Des still catching? Yeah. No, it's slowed a bit, but he's still catching. And I come up to him, I said, "Oh, didn't no. Yeah." I said, "Have you got £80?" Yeah. And you were still catching. Well, that's when you pulled out a few, and I went away. But you obviously still carried on. But then, in my mind, what's won you the match, what we just spoke about earlier, is you've had a carp down the edge.
Yeah, about an hour and 45 minutes ago, I basically got my guano mix. So I've got a 3 litre bowl. I've put some ground bait in it, some micro pellets. I've put a tin of corn in it.
Yeah.
And I've got me baiting rod.
Yeah.
And I've just literally done it down the edge.
Yeah.
It's quite deep there, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. It's the deeper end.
Probably 5 foot off the end of the rod. And I was like that at the end. I thought, and I was getting I was still catching the odd skimmer out long, and I thought, what should I do? And I knew Andy with 2 up for me and had a big carp down the edge.
£19 4, I think. Yeah.
Common.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning fish.
Yeah.
Have to excuse the plane.
Yeah. Well, we're on the flight path here at Barston, so.
Basically, I've gone down the edge. I gambled at the end of the day. I thought, well, I felt like I needed a carp or 2 to maybe
Which is the difference?
win it.
Yeah.
And luckily, I went in there. I caught a big bream, probably getting on for £3.5. And I had a couple of liners, and Joe Coarse was there, and he's like, "You're going to catch one in a minute." And I'm like, I'm not going to catch it. And it's like, it's gone round. I've caught a carp like £11.
Well,
and then I've caught a couple of skimmers.
Well, them 2 fish, because Rob Wotton's second with £104 and Des at 113. But that's the difference. That as I walk in anglers, it's the decisions you make that makes all the difference. As we just spoke earlier about, you could be fishing for carp when you should be fishing for skimmers. But it's knowing, it's natural instinct tells you, you're just happy what you're doing, and no, it's brilliant. But to win it with silverfish, really.
Yeah, also this Barston is renowned for big weight. I've had some fantastic days here on the pole, as well as you have.
Yeah.
It don't get better when you draw on a nice bucket load of bream here. It don't get
lovely.
better.
Yeah,
It's like
lovely.
it's like
I could see you thoroughly enjoyed it, because when I come out, I'm still catching
it's
the... Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
I just thought, whatever happens, I'm having a brilliant day's fishing.
yeah.
I mean, if I'd have lost it by a pound, I'd have probably I'd have wanted to kill someone. But
No.
during the match,
Yeah.
it was nice, because it took me, not being funny, it was a feeder competition, obviously. It took me 15 minutes to set up.
Yeah.
Two rods,
yeah.
one feeding rod, one
Yeah.
method rod. It's brilliant.
Well, there's once again, absolutely fantastic.
Mark.
Lovely trophy. You've got to come back next year
I will be back,
and
don't worry
defend
about
it. £1,000 in the kitty.
Yeah. Well, thanks for Matrix for sponsoring the event.
Yeah, well, I look forward to seeing you next year. Whether I'll get a chance to fish myself or
No,
I'll be
I'm gonna
walking
no.
around and chatting and that. Well, I
think
don't mind.
I think you've done such a good job today, Mark.
Brilliant, Des.
I think you need to walk around
Right,
again.
thank you, thank
That's
you.
all right.
But to all you people listening in, there'll be another chance again for some golden tickets people to try and qualify. So keep your eyes and ears open, and maybe I'll see you next year.